Okay, this is 2249 Franklin Street. You can see a lot of garbage was left behind. Also the front steps as well as the back. The front's actually in better shape, but the handrail at a minimum needs replacing. May want to consider replacing the subflooring, if not the entire deck by itself. No landscaping done. The yard is just full of back weeds, or the backyard is full of weeds as well as some trash. And let's go inside. Okay, inside the unit, starting in the living room, both the front door and the back sliding glass door cannot be secured. They can't lock, and they cannot even be held shut without placing a rod in the track. The carpet is trashed and due to be replaced. Some very large tears in it. I won't go through everything, but I will tell you that there are a lot of holes in the wall, not just nail holes, but also very large holes. From fists, doorknobs, boots, who knows what. Walking into the kitchen, the light fixture for the fluorescent light, I'm not sure when, but at some point it was replaced, and it's a pretty shoddy job of what's hanging up there now. The kitchen is just completely trashed. The microwave was taped closed because the door handle is broken, and it is just coated in grease. You can see along the vents. This microwave needs to just be completely replaced. The oven is the exact same. Very, very nasty. This is underneath the oven. And inside the oven, it literally looks like they were using it for a coal burner. Next to the oven, cubby space with a lot of trash stuff. Just in general, this is one of the filthiest kitchens I've ever seen. A lot of garbage and some cleaning supplies under the sink. The sink was still full of food. There's still a lot of food and filth on top of the counters. On top of the cabinets, there's at least a 1/4 inch of dirt. The refrigerator, both inside and outside, is very filthy. And of course, stuff left up in the storage areas or the cabinets, even on top of the refrigerator and up on very top. This is the remainder of the kitchen floor. Big pile of dirt there. I'm assuming it's probably because the back door was left open when I showed up. Who knows how long it's been open. This is some sticky flooring. It looks like the tenants put it in. There's a little bit of leftover material inside one of the closets, so I'm assuming it was put in place by the tenants. Then looking out onto the backyard, you can see the back deck is completely rotted. It's about a 1/4 inch of plywood, and it's in very bad shape. And the backyard is just full of weeds. It doesn't look like it's been mowed in years. Also, the railings on this back deck are completely broken, as are the steps, and it will need to be replaced. Okay, moving down the hallway, this is the closet. A lot of personal items left in here. The hall's not in too bad of shape. There are a few areas that are marked up, but in general, I suppose it's better than a lot of the other spaces. Very large holes in the doors. Moving into the room, you can see it was not cleaned. There's still a lot of material, personal effects left in the closet. There's another large hole. And you can see that they have some extra locks on the door. Excuse me. And just generally in bad shape. Box of garbage. Both the door and the closet are pretty marked up, and more personal effects left behind. Okay, this is my favorite room of all. This is the upstairs bathroom. Another hole in the wall. Sink is pretty corroded. I won't climb up there and show you, but the top of the mirror has some personal effects and at least 1/2 inch of dirt. It's very filthy. The toilet paper roll is ripped out of the wall. All of these cabinets are full of personal effects. The tub is very dirty. These bags that are laying on the ground are actually my work. I was trying to clear out some space to inspect the cabinets. Another cabinet with a lock, and again a lot of personal effects down there as well. Okay, this is the second upstairs bedroom. Left some furniture and an easel here. Some staining on the wall. You can see where they painted at the bottom of the wall. They left a good ½ inch to an inch all the way around that was unpainted. Again, not vacuumed. More personal effects. I won't show you the closet. It was generally in good condition, just pretty dirty. There are a lot of these small screens around the house. I'm not even sure what they're for. They don't fit the windows. Possibly when they had an air conditioning unit or something. And you can see the windows are pretty filthy. Coming down the stairs, it's very filthy. There are years worth of dirt buildup in the corners of these steps. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not. A lot of holes, a lot of cracks in the wall beyond normal aging or wear and tear. There's a very large hole here. Over on this wall, another very large hole that at one time they attempted to patch, but it's cracked and just popped open again. And then as you scan around the room, some personal effects. There's some large holes there, probably for mounting a television or something. Electrical outlets are missing. I think this flooring was put in by the tenants. There's still some of the laminate tiles in one of the closets. There's a lot of doors here. They are from room entry doors as well as closet doors. Toolbox with some tools. More personal effects. The hot water back here in the corner is leaking. I'll have to get a plumber out to take a look at that. I cannot get it to shut off. It's got a bad washer or something. And another hole and crack in the wall. Let's head into the room. Okay, we're going into the first room. This is down the stairs to the left. Again, you can see a lot of holes, some missing shelving. Large hole down there, and what looks like a long period's worth of dirt. Same thing out here in the hallway. Coming back into the back room. Do not enter. I'm not sure how long this has been here, but some of it looks pretty old. Some large holes, spray painting and so forth. This is a closet full of personal effects again. A lot of stickers on the wall. More spray painting. And you can't really see without the light on, but there's some nice graffiti down here. Marijuana leaf and so forth. Some of this is actually dated as far back as 94 or 96. So again, I'm not sure if it was, if it existed prior to your tenants taking over, or if they've just been in here that long. Let's go to the next room. Okay, this is the last room. This is the downstairs bathroom. The door here is actually rotted off the hinge. Kind of difficult to see, but it's actually rotten down there at the bottom. And you can see it probably had quite a bit of water damage that was just left for too long, and it rotted through the particle board. The sink is still leaking now. I'm not sure if that toilet lid is just on backwards or if it's actually broken, or the wrong toilet lid. Got a hole in the ceiling apparently to access pipes. The bulb is starting to separate from the wall or the ceiling. And this is the shower. Quite a mess. Again, there's another hole cut in the ceiling above the shower, and I'm not sure what that's for. And a couple holes in the door. And some personal effects left behind. And this concludes the tour of 2249 Franklin Street in Meeteetse.